Okay. Wendasia, can you keep it down a little bit, sweetheart?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. So I just came on here really quick. We're about to end 2020. We're about to go into 2021. And most people, they equate a new year with a new beginning for them. So I just want to encourage those who've been pressing and praying their way through 2020 not to stop pressing and praying their way through 2021, because although we are going into a new year, it does not mean things will get better. However, because we serve a great and awesome God, with him things in anything that we need to do or anything that we want to do, with him we know that all things are possible. But it's in his presence that we need to maintain, that we're able to maintain our peace. It's in his presence that we're able to maintain our relationship with him. So I quickly came on here to tell you all that those that know that they pressed and prayed their way through 2020, not to stop pressing and praying their way through 2021, because the new year does not mean it's going to get any better. Let me tell you something. People look at 2020, and I always say that when I looked up the word 2020, that means that you have average vision. You're able to see what the average person can see. Doesn't mean you're perfect. And just like Paul, we have not reached perfection, but we're striving for perfection. And so in 2021, guess what? If you're looking at that as vision, if you're looking at that and you're equating that to vision, your vision didn't get better, honey. Your vision got worse when you look at 2021, when you think about it as in how the ophthalmologist relates vision. It actually got worse. So we're going to have to continue to press and pray our way through this new year. Don't stop pressing. Don't stop praying. Don't stop striving to be better. Don't stop getting in God's presence because a new year came. Look, that's just another opportunity. That's even more of a reason to continue to stay in God's presence, because you know that that's what kept you and allowed you to make it through this new year, this old year and into this new year. And look, we haven't made it into the new year yet, and we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen from minute to minute, from second to second. So we haven't even made it there yet, and we're already making plans. So I'm just going to continue to say, hey, Miss Quentin, and I love you. So I'm going to say this. Just because we're going into a new year, I'm not telling you not to be happy. As a matter of fact, I will be celebrating on live tonight with Pastor Jaquita Ashford at 10:30 until the new year comes in, because if the Lord's will and nothing happens and I make it to 10:30 so that I can celebrate. Well, I will be celebrating, but I will be celebrating the fact that God allowed me to make it through this year, because many of us didn't. I will be celebrating the fact that God is still with me. I will be celebrating the fact that I didn't lose my life, or I didn't lose any limbs, and that I came out of this year that appears to have came to destroy us, but I came out of this year stronger. I came out of this year wiser. I came out of this year better than went into this year. I will be praising God as I go into the new year. And see, my praise is part of my press. My praise is one of the things that keeps me from falling by the wayside. It's in his presence. It's in that press that I am able to still stand. So I just want to encourage you all on tonight, on today, to just stay in God's presence. Do not let this new year get you distracted and be like, oh, well, we made it to a new year, so things have to get better. Nothing has to get better. But guess what? Even though nothing has to get better, God is always with us. And in his presence, even when things do not get better, in case things do not get better, you can find peace, you can find joy, you can find everything that you need to make it through. So continue to press, continue to pray, continue to stay in God's presence. Do not become stagnated. Do not stop being who God called you to be, but grow in God. You all have a blessed day. Happy New Year. Great day, you all. And remember to remain positive on purpose, because good Lord, it's a choice, and it's a hard choice sometimes, but it's something that we have to make a conscious decision to do. And I have determined and I have made up in my mind that I'm going to think on things that are good, just, and of a good report, no matter what it looks like in this world. You all have a blessed day.